Hi everybody, this is Homestead Tessie. I'd like to talk about living in a very old mobile home. I talk about all kinds of old-fashioned things like vintage items, the old ways of living. Today, this started out like any other day. I recently just fixed this oil lamp and I'm trying to light it and get my day started. The mornings are very chilly and cool, but we haven't had our wood stove on yet. But I do like to light the oil lamps. It gives a little bit of natural heat and I just like the look of it. Today I wanted to get some things finished. We still have not had a frost and I'm very thankful for that because that gives me a little bit more time to get all of the things done that I need to outside. I have a lot of parsley and today I decided to make some more parsley butter. And I also freeze parsley and I keep it in the refrigerator and use it for when I make soups, and I also use it for a lot of my chicken broth. This was one packet of 25-cent Dollar Tree parsley. It's amazing how this has grown all year. The Dollar Tree seeds grow very well and they're only a quarter. Now, parsley is biennial. That means that if I let the plant go, it will not produce next year, but the following year it would produce. But at 25 cents, I just replant it year after year. Now, I am no gourmet cook at any stretch of the imagination, but I do love to have green in my food, all different colors. So we like to have peas, carrots, green beans, purple cabbage. We like to have fresh food. And so the green really does add not only to make it look more appetizing, it also is very good for your body. I'm just going to go ahead and take this vintage cutter that was given to me by a viewer, and we're going to cut up really fine, melt some butter and some olive oil, and we're going to make some parsley cubes. Now I have this in a lot of my videos, and what do I use it for? On top of baked potatoes, with noodles, we use it for garlic bread, you name it, we use it for just about everything. The extra parsley I'm going to do is just put it in my quart jar. It stays really fresh in the refrigerator. In fact, it will stay fresh for about 2 to 2.5 weeks. And then I'm going to be making some baked potatoes, and then I add some parsley as garnish and use it for other things. Let me go ahead and clean this up, and then I have a few more chores to do. When I got a knock on the door, and of course that's basically what this video is about, but I was filming before all of this happened and I wanted to show you what I was doing. The biggest mess I have to clean up, other than the kitchen, take one guess. It's my books. I have lots and lots of books, and I'm an avid reader, and I love to read, and there's always books laying around. So every afternoon, I try to clean up my books and put them away. They say it doesn't take much to find out what a person is about by looking in their home, and it would take you less than 1 minute to know what I'm about, and that's about reading books. And then our neighbor stopped in, and she had some food for me. Some of it was expired, but some of it wasn't. All of it was good, and I was so thankful for it. But it was a surprise. Okay, so our neighbor just stopped in with a bunch of food from her pantry. As they get closer and closer to that moving date, she didn't want to take all of this with her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my laundry basket, fill it up with these cans, and then we will restock my pantry. This is great. So I don't need to buy any of this food. In fact, I don't need hardly any food for the next couple weeks. So let me go ahead and get my laundry basket. I have stuff here, here, and on the kitchen table. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Let me go get my basket. All right, 1 down and probably another 4 more to go. Okay, we got that done. I'll meet you in the pantry and we'll put everything in its proper place. Looks really good. Got it all cleaned up. Let's go in the pantry. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and organize all this food. Put all the light kinds together. And now I don't need any. I have enough of vegetables all winter long. With what I got for the freezer, and now all of this, this is amazing, amazing, amazing. I think what was the biggest blessing was she gave me 22 cans of beets, and those beets is what I've been making my Harvard beets. And somebody thought I said Harvard meats. It's kind of funny. I try to not have my accent, but Harvard beets. Harvard beets is the same as pickled beets. It's using some sugar, a little bit of salt, and vinegar, and we love eating them. That's something that traditionally we had at every meal. And the deer ate the tops of mine off, which, in case you were wondering, here in our area, food banks will not take expired food. And instead of throwing it away, she thought of me. And I can share this food with my loved ones and use the food because it's actually vegetables that I can't grow. So it was a very, very nice thing for her to do for me, and I'm very thankful for that. Now I'm just finishing up the rest of my day. And now at the end of a very long day, in between here I did my normal chores, hanging the clothes on the line, taking the clothes off the line, making meals. Lately, we've been having just very simple meals, so it's nothing really worth making a video on. We will make burgers, chicken sandwiches, we'll have sloppy joe, just your everyday spaghetti meals. But at the end of a very long day, I do like to write in my diary, and I write about the day. That's been really helpful to me. Writing about my day and writing about the things that I'm thankful for has really, really inspired me each day. Not every day I wake up and I feel like filming. Not every day I wake up and feel like doing anything. But if I write at the end of each day the good things that happened that day, like the surprise knock on our door with a bunch of food, it makes the day a little bit brighter. On my channel, I'm not about being professional. I'm just about sharing my life with others and in turn hoping to encourage someone. It's very easy to be discouraged. It's very easy to fall into the negative world trap. It's harder to be encouraged. And one thing that I have found is if I set myself around others that are encouraging, I become encouraged as well. And that is the kind of friends that I want. That is the kind of viewers that I love. And I am very grateful for the community that we have here on Homestead Tessie. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Don't forget, I'm here. Take a look at my videos. Help me out a little bit by giving me that thumbs up or maybe sharing my video with someone who just needs a little bit of encouragement today.